Today we're having a look at something different. This Silvercrest rice cooker from LIDL. It has a 1 litre capacity and a power of 400 watts. It comes with a plastic steamer insert and an aluminium pot with non-stick coating. The power cable is 135 centimetres long, and it comes with the 3 years warranty that LIDL is well known for. Inside we find a thick user manual, a flimsy looking plastic spoon, and the rice cooker itself. We also find the power cable, which is similar to those used by computers. The rice cooker is very light and quite small. It looks like a baby instant pot, but one made from cheaper materials. Inside we find a measuring cup, measured in quarters and millilitres. We also find a steamer insert for vegetables, made from thin plastic, not metal. And of course the inner pot, made from aluminum with a non-stick coating. It has a capacity of 1 litre or 5 cups. It looks to be well made, despite it being quite thin. At the bottom of the rice cooker, we see the heating element and a safety switch. To one side of the lid, it has a moisture trap. I've used the cooker a few times and noticed no moisture gathering here. The main control panel is as simple as they get, with 2 LEDs and a single switch. Next, let's compare it to a regular instant pot. As you can see, there is a considerable size difference. Also, the materials used in the instant pot are of higher quality. The lid of the instant pot can be fully removed for easy cleaning, while the lid of the rice cooker is permanently attached. The inner pots also look very similar, with the instant pot one being larger and thicker. The bottom is also identical, with heating elements and similar safety switches. The lid is the only part that I don't like on the rice cooker, the permanently attached gaskets making it harder to clean. Meanwhile, the crockpot lid has removable parts for easy cleaning. Overall, similar design, but a huge difference in quality. Now it's time for testing. In the spirit of the channel, I'm going to use 100% cheap LIDL products. Starting with this amazing sushi rice that I highly recommend buying. I'm going to go rinse it a few times until the water runs clear. For this type of rice, I'll use 2:1 water ratio. I've tried it before and it worked best, but be advised that this varies, depending on the type of rice used. The cooking time is automatically set by the machine. This kind of rice cooker is very simple and works using a temperature sensor. While there is still water in the pot, the temperature will not rise above 100 degrees. Once the water is gone, the temperature rises and the switch pops. That's all there is. So your only control is the amount of water added to the rice. Once powered, the cooker enters the keep warm mode, and to start cooking you just press the switch. The whole process is almost completely quiet, and it lasts around 15 minutes for this quantity of water and rice. When it's done, it switches automatically to the keep warm mode. But I choose to power it down and let it cool inside the cooker for a while. Speaking of cooling down, during the entire cooking process the outside of the machine didn't get hot, it is just warm to the touch. The rice came out perfectly. I've done this recipe a few times already and it came out the same way every time. It's very sticky, yet each grain of rice is still separate. It is not mushy, and it did not burn or stick to the bottom. I know this must look like an abomination, but it is quite tasty, and it costs less than €1 for a complete meal.